Okay, let's see what else is in this graveyard. Besides dead, horny dudes.
Yep.
Which is kind of disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
Nearby, you see an open grave. A chill runs up your spine as you hear a sound emit from it. You shake your head and continue walking. The sound is clearer now, and you are not imagining it. Muffled cries for help are coming from the grave. Oh, let's see what's in here.
Oh, hello?
The grave is only partially filled. The gravekeeper must be lazy. Within a few moments, you have reached a coffin. You open it to find a corpse and a man who is obviously alive. You help him out of the coffin. Bless you, my lord. Bless you. I did not know how much longer I would survive buried in there as I was. Yeah, I don't think Dorn likes the fact that we started off our questing with him by saving a guy instead of murdering him.
Yes, whenever would Dorn, save people when you can murder their asses?
Who are you and how did you end up being buried alive? I was buried by the men who kidnapped me. They held me for a ransom from my family, and after my family had paid, they knocked me out. I remember being carried here and thrown into that grave next to another body, and then they buried me alive. I'm sure I would have died if you had not arrived so soon. What a horrid death these evil men had in store for me. Oh.
Not as horrid as I could have made it.
These men must be stopped. What can you tell me about them? I don't know their names. There were 3 of them. The youngest carried me here. He was dressed all in red. Strange and bright as you please. Wow. All red.
Yeah, oh yeah, he shouldn't be hard to find.
I woke up with this in my hand. I think I must have torn it off his shirt when he threw me in the grave. Here, perhaps it'll help you find him. Oh yeah, sure. Find one dude in the biggest city in Do you see a problem with this?
Nope. Not at all.
But we'll totally find him because...
We've done dumber shit.
Like, tricked a cat into thinking a bunch of zombies were donkeys, so he'd murder them.
I'm going to eventually tell my uncle about that. Bill the Second, just stop. Just stop right now.
Is there anything else you can think of? Only that. There was someone who spoke to this man. Perhaps the gravekeeper. You should talk to him at least. He must have seen something. Oh, so the gravekeeper is involved in a plot to bury people alive. That's...
Oh, like a gravekeeper would never bury people alive if you were, quote, paid a lot of money.
Thank you. I shall do my best to locate these men and bring them to justice. Bless you, my lord. I wish you well. I must return to my family now and let them know I am still alive. Thank you, Helm, for watching over me. Oh, yeah. Thank Helm when it was Zarm that saved you.
Probably, Zarm telling Minsk and Dorn to dig his ass up.
Those who bury the living must be buried by our righteous fury. Woe betide those who would flout justice. So says Minsk, though betide was Boo's word.
Ooh, we need to get Minsk a date.
Minsk is always going to say that sort of weird shit. But if you noticed, Minsk was hit on the head hard enough to start saying even weirder shit when Rennicus attacked us. Anyway, let's talk to Thin Ass.
Yes?
Are you sure it's not a corpse?
No, that's just a really thin guy. Does he look like a corpse?
He totally looks like a corpse.
You got business here, you just walking on the graves. What in all hell is going on here? I demand answers. I know what you're talking. I ain't done nothing wrong. I'm just a simple gravekeeper. Ain't no crime here. Don't. I feel like this is Dorn saying this. Don't toy with me. I'll plant you in one of your own graves.
Yeah, that would. Oh,
Ooh, this is getting complicated. I didn't do anything. Almost nothing. He would have killed me if I hadn't helped.
tell me everything about the man that was buried alive.
I don't know anything. I just lets them bury what they want, and when I fill in the graves, it's a man in red. What's I see? He's the one. He pays gold, and I turn my head. You want him?
That's he. Where is he now? Tell me, or I'll murder your ass.
I don't know where he is. He comes here. Look, I help you. I think I sometimes see him by the bridge district. Here. There. I help good. You're not going to tell anyone, are you? Are you?
No, he just actually serve you up to Dorn on a silver platter so he can murder your ass.
So, option number 3, then.
Yeah.
Can you read it in Dorn's voice?
This would be too horrible. This would... hang on. This would be too horrible a truth to get out. I'm just going to kill you so it stops.
No, gotta run. Gotta get away! And he disappears.
Oh yeah,
I'm
he
waiting.
just ran because Dorn was going to murder his ass.
For a corpse, you can run pretty fast. Hey,
How
look,
does that work? Or
it's-
Dorn threatened...
I have no
Angelo?
patience for cities. Our stay
Wait,
had best be
isn't
a
he
short
dead?
Yeah, Angelo was one of Saravok's minions. We
Didn't
killed
we
him.
Kill him?
Yes. Shall we talk to him?
Yes.
Now, Angelo is a modded NPC that I was added to the game by me for other games I play. But in this series, we're not going to add Angelo to our party. We're going to murder his ass.
Again.
We meet again. I do hope the season finds you well.
Aren't you supposed to be dead? Yeah, I feel like Zarum would say this over all 3 of these things, even though he could easily say any of these 3 things. He would start by, aren't you supposed to be dead?
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be dead?
Dead. Dead is such a flexible word. Happen I've been dead quite 6 dozen times, and it's oft saved my life.
No, I don't think there's any mistake. I cleaned your head off your shoulders, or rather, Minsker Dorn did.
Yeah.
Are you, by chance, familiar with this little beauty?
As I was saying,
Did you see that mirror image?
like the other.
Bullshit.
but we're still alive. And being alive means putting up with people you don't much like.
Go on. Me, a dirty fugitive from justice, who'd be strung up 10 ways if they ever caught him back in the gate. And don't make any jokes about stringing up, please. I beg your pardon. But you look to have fallen on hard times yourself. I need help. You need help. It would seem to me like we have a commercial situation on our hands.
Dude, you're supposed to be dead.
What do you mean? If I've been cryptic for your liking, let's put our cards on the table. I'm suggesting we join forces. You'll be the boss. I'll do for you what I did for your brother. And before you so cleverly point out that you killed your brother, remember that he got pretty far before you did. He's got a point.
Yes, you... Yeah.
And if it doesn't strike your fancy, have a look-see at these. Reltar Anshev, Saravok's adopted father, the one that we murdered,
Yeah.
was one hard character, but his son was a touch harder. When me and him broke into Candlekeep to do for the old man, this here is what we use. Symbian spell breaks. One touch of that saps the magic out of anything like a keg out of a keg of fine brandy. Damn near priceless, deadly in the right hands, and all yours along with me. Zarum, you and me, we both walk the distance in this lousy world. We understand each other, yay or nay. Are you serious?
Can't we just forget the past?
No?
Dorn, can I please murder his ass? Again.
I'm still gonna kill you. Then I'll give you a fight to remember. Well met, Zarum, and farewell.
Yeah.
Great fun!
We begin the murdering.
Unfortunately, we can't use any arcane magic because we're still in the city.
That's,
Huh?
that's why we have a door.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you wayface.
And have you noticed he had an assassin just waiting to jump out at us if we happen to decide to not go with him?
I knew priests would get this.
Hey,
You
no
require
fire
my counsel,
arrows.
Yes.
Bad Yoshimo.
What?
Give me some direction.
Where shall I display my skill in
Oh,
it?
wait.
Why no fire arrows?
Because we need to use the fire arrows later.
Never die.
Dorn killed him again.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Death to all who stand
Scream
against
for
me.
mercy.
Dorn blew him to shreds.
Awesome.
That's not right.
How's this guy doing? Badly injured. And Dorn blew him to shreds.
Give me some direction. It's probably best left to
I
me.
think I still have a stitch in my leg from lying in that cold cell we were in. It is good to be up and moving.
And is there some reason I should have to suffer by hearing you whine about it? Well, I'll try not to bother you in the future. If it is silence you wish, you shall have it.
I'm waiting.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, just be a bitch to Jahira for no reason.
Well, I was being a bitch to Jahira because if I wasn't a bitch to Jahira, it would continue the romance. And I'm not gonna romance Jahira, I'm gonna romance Nira. We did get some nice simian spell breaks out of him, though. No arcane spell casting, 5% magic resistance, allows the wielder to catch Breach once per day. So we don't give that to somebody that... So let's give the Breach to, Dorn. Now he can cast Breach. Cool, right? Short sword +2, arrows +1. Let's give those to Yoshimo.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have a guy with a red shirt to find.
Are you leaving that one sword behind?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, let's go see what it is. It's just a katana. I guess we could sell it.
Yeah, I thought we were trying to make 20
me
20
some
grand in gold,
direction.
so...
Yeah, good point. Thanks for reminding me. And far be it from Zarum to not pick up stuff.
So that literally means not leaving anything behind that is sellable.
You'll regret it.
Hold, boys, intruders are upon us. Kill them all, for you well know there must leave no witnesses.
Oh yeah, because we're always just
Waiting.
walking into some shit.
Concern. Yeah.
And I do believe that because this is a waylaid area, we're not actually in the city and we can use arcane magic.
Give me some direction.
So let's cast Horror.
Well, we will soon find out.
All creatures and be dear!
Nope, nobody showed up and told us that we can't cast arcane magic, so we're good.
Right.
You will not be
Vengeance!
there. But look for the eyes. Go for the eyes! I'll rip you apart.
As you can see, this encounter isn't just a fight. As you can see by the dying guy over there.
Yeah.
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
I love Dorn's critical miss dialogue. It says, you were lucky then. Dorn critical misses and it says, you were lucky then, but luck runs out. Oh, how I love Magic Missile. Don't you?
Yep. Come back here, so I made brain feed.
Help me, please. Who are you? What has happened? My name is Renfield. I have been poisoned. I beg you to take me to friends. They have a building not far from here. Please, I beg you. Where exactly is this place? It is a large building. A large orange building in the southwest parts of the docks district. There will be a man guarding the door. His name is Rylock. Please take me to him. Very well, I will take you there. Thank you. I don't have long to live. You must take me there quickly. Take me to Rylock. Poisoned and dying. The tragedy of it sings in my skull. We must hurry and deliver this man to safe harbors, Aram.
Give me some direction.
It's not like we're not used to carrying around dead people.
Or damn near dying people.
We've carried around
I have not
several dead
really
people before.
Our stay had best be a short one.
Huh. Some decent potions there.
I'm waiting.
And we gotta go get the stuff from this guy. Scrolls! Let's see, we got strength. We got chill touch, which isn't really that useful. Power word blind, which I guess can be useful, right? We got haste. Ghoul touch. Armor. And monster summoning 1.
Oh yeah, that monster summoning one's gonna come in real handy.
Even though monster summoning 1, the monsters will easily get one-hitted by just about everything in the game.
Still a distraction.
Point for that one. Okay. Now,
Doesn't have to live long. Just has to distract a guy long enough for me to stab it.
I know where this guy is, so I'm gonna go to the specific place in the Bridge District. But,
I'm willing.
we're just gonna say that the group searched around for hours on end for them. For the
Are
guy.
we supposed to be dropping a body off?
Later.
Like, dude, he's dying. Let's go drop that body off first.
Alright.
Random Eagle.
That does seem like the right thing to do roleplay-wise, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So this me?
Perhaps it's a good time to tell you of something, Zarum. Seeing as you are leading us into the docks and everything. This is Shadow Thief territory, which I have had a couple of run-ins with over the past few months. They don't tend to appreciate independent operators like myself.
And you're just telling us this now? Mind?
Instead of before we walked into the territory? Is that strike 1?
That like what?
So the last time they caught me operating in the city, I was told to report to the head of the guild in the docks, Reno Bloodscalp, or suffer the consequences. What a lovely name.
Renal blood scalp. I wonder what he does to people who don't listen.
Seems that Reno needs an outsider to deal with the problem and was willing to trade my punishment by the guild for a service. Failure to go to him might be a little messy.
Your side quest.
How many damn side quests can we get? Let's explain to Dorn how many side... We just whispered in Dorn's ear how many side quests we have. Dorn's reaction?
I'm so going to murder your ass when this is over.
Now, I'm pretty safe with you, I think, but it's up to you. If we go and see Reno, we might be able to talk to him into a reward, and it'll avoid complications later on. What do you think, Zarum? I don't want to cause any trouble here. I just wanted to bring this up, both to warn you and perhaps mention a possibility for us both. Very well. Perhaps we should go talk to this Reno. Whenever it's convenient, the guild headquarters is here in the docks and shouldn't be difficult to find. I just hope they let us in without problems.
That's what...
Onward to the large orange building at the bottom of the districts. Random Eagle.
This is worth it.
So you think there'll be problems?
There's always problems. We can't go anywhere without problems.
We can't go one step without stepping on a pile of problems. Right?
Yeah, you know, this game's always giving us more damn problems.
So we have 99 problems?
And unfortunately, a fucking guild is one.
And if it goes anything like the quest from Baldur's Gate 1, we're in some deep shit.
We're always in deep shit. When are we not up to our necks and shit? This is bullshit.
Well, at the beginning of the game, during Baldur's Gate 1, we were up to our necks in bullshit. But now, in Baldur's Gate 2, we're above our heads in actual serious shit. Oh, look, it's Rylock.
What can it be now?
You know, because we get captured by a guy at a party with 42 different dipping sauces.
Oh god, yes. Yes, is there some... Renfeld, by Timora, thank you for bringing him to us. We were beginning to worry.
Really quick, he's fucking dying.
Is it not a problem? It is not a problem, glad to be of service. He is sick? No, he's dying! I shall bring him inside immediately. Thank you, friend, for doing this. We are most grateful. Here's a small reward for your troubles. 200 gold.
Well, 200 gold for bringing back your dying best friend.
Okay.
Pass.
Shall we go see the guild now?
Yep, Random Eagle.
Fuck! To the guild.
And we're playing this game in a town that's right next to the sea, so there are seagulls every fucking where.
You there, unwashed one. I would have a word with you. It's Czar!
Oh, wait! He's dead! I know he's dead! We killed him!
Yeah, I specifically remember killing Czar.
And then reformed because I felt bad and had to drink until I couldn't feel feelings.
It's so good to see you again, Czar. How you doing?
Not dead.
Yeah, I got that. How are you not dead?
Necromancer, duh.
Oh, right. You know, it's funny, Czar, you told us there'd be a sequel. We didn't believe you.
See, this is what happens when you're a necromancer and you talk to the narrators. Hey, Czar.
Hey, Czar, how you doing?
Not dead anymore.
Of course, we knew Czar was alive, because Czar was at that party.
Yeah. Yes. And so everyone's going to be pissed about that.
Czar actually made 8 of the dipping sauces.
Really good. And it did not contain Soylent Green. Because Soylent Green is people, too.
I was wondering when you'd turn up, Zint. I had suspected our partying would not be permanent. Our parting would not be permanent when last we met, and it appears my suspicions were correct. Now, Jahira wasn't in our party when we killed Czar, so she didn't know that we killed Czar, but...
Actually, she went back to the bar and whined about it, remember?
Oh, yeah. I am not
yeah.
here to address you, heartless Harper wench. I am here to appeal to your erstwhile companion, Zaram. Have you noticed that Zar is a lot more intelligent in this game?
Mm-hmm.
Starting to think Zar manipulated the fuck out of us in the first game. Or tried to, anyway.
Going through Death's eye more than once has increased his intelligence.
An appeal? As I recall, Zar, you're supposed to be dead. I may have been.
Yeah.
It happens when you're forced to deal with buffoons. If Monty were here, he would be able to tell for certain. It matters not. Now, we killed Monty first. Montaron,
Yeah.
we killed him first. We just left him for dead.
Yeah, we totally did.
Because Montaron sucks.
And doing that.
I saw you dealing with those Harpers, but it is obvious you are not a Harper yourself. You would be willing, then, to render me a service regarding them. Do something for you, Zar? Of course.
Piss off the bitch council? Yeah, we do owe you one. We did kill you.
What Harpers? What are you talking about? The Harpers you delivered the Poison Man to. Wait, so the Poison Man was part of the Bitch Council? Or were you too idiotic to know they were Harpers? I require your inadequate services for a job. Zar, you're hurting my feelings.
Even though we do owe you one because we totally may or may not have murdered your ass horrifyingly.
Be wary, Zarm. The Harpers will not brook interference lightly, and this Zent likely holds only the worst of intentions in his heart. And the Bitch Council doesn't?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they didn't save Dinah here.
Yes, I am not asking you to walk in and slaughter them now, am I? Tempting as that may be, I am not such a blundering fool as your friends might suppose. Exactly what it is you want me to do, then? My friend Montaron has been taken captive by those irksome Harpers. I would have you enter the building and find Monty for me. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Excellent. Go to their building and return once you have found him. Short, halfling, thief. Even one of your intellectual capacity can't miss him. Actually, Zarm is quite smart, he's just not wise.
Okay, you're right. We're the jabs to our intelligence because we did, you know, ourselves an unholy murder of you, but that's one.
Strike?
Yep.
Well, if you wish to investigate what has happened to the spy, that is up to you, Zarm. I suggest caution and perhaps some common sense.
Two things that Zaram lacks.
If the Harpers will even speak to us, which I doubt, they certainly will not reveal what they did with the halfling. Best not to ask about them directly. Oh, because the Harpers won't speak to us, despite the fact that we have a Harper living with us.
You know, who may or may not be, you know, one of the random...
Fuck! Be what? She may not be...
May or may not have one of the 10 most high bitches of the bitch council.
What can it be now?
You're the one that returned Renfeld to us, yes? Greetings to you again, then. Is there something you need? Yes, could you tell me what manner of place this is? This is a private residence. Private, as in none of your business. Okay, this guy is a member of the Council of Bitches. Really? I thought this was the Council of Bitches headquarters. Council of Bitches? What are you talking about? I'm saying that this is the Council of Bitches headquarters here in the city. That's what it is, isn't it? You see what Zarm's doing?
Yeah.
Keep your voice down. That's supposed to be a secret. Where did you hear this? Who told you? Everyone knows. They just don't say it.
Could it be the simple fact is that I have one of the standing right next to me?
But it is the truth, is it not? I am a bitch myself, and we simply wish to be treated as guests. Zarm did bring you your poisoned friend, after all. Thanks, Jahira. Alright, you returned Renfeld to us, but I can't let you inside based on that. Do you not see the leader of the High Council of Bitches standing next to us?
Sir, leader of the Council of Bitches. The High Council of Bitches at that.
Listen, if you do a small task for us, I'll let you take a look around. Deal? What sort of small task are you talking about? You look like the fighting sort. There is a house just north of here, near the center of the district. I am a bitch, friend, and I think I see where this is hitting. Is this all really necessary? I'm afraid it is, Jahira. Bitch or no, your friends are strangers. They must prove their good faith if we are to trust them with our secret in this city. The owner of the house, a mage named Prebik, performs vile experiments, creating beasts which threaten the city. Destroy them, and will allow your wish.
Always up to our neck in somebody else's bullshit.
Very well, I will do as you ask. Very well, go to the house and kill the creatures there. We will watch you and know when you have completed the task. Return here once you are done. If the bitches have asked this task to judge your worthiness, then there is no way around it. Let us proceed and be done with these creatures. Why would the bitches set us up on such a simple task? Just to gain admittance? It doesn't sound right. I smell a rat's arm. Proceed carefully if you intend to.
No. Yeah, thanks, Captain
Give me some
fucking
direct.
Obvious.